say I've sent PayPal. Okay, give me a second. Ouch. That's maybe my other one. Give me a second. It hasn't shown up yet. Check on it again. And where the hell is my remote for this thing? Did I? It's working things out. This next. Give me a second. It says it's sent. I don't see it yet. It's probably pending. When it shows up, I'll answer, but it's probably pending because I don't see anything over here. Check on it again because it's not saying anything over here. Okay, just let me know when it goes through. I will. Alright. That's might just take a few minutes. I don't know. Nothing still, no. Like, I'm looking at my email and I look at the account, it's not even, nothing there, no. It shows it was taken out of my account. It probably is taking a long time. I don't know. Today is a holiday, like a bank holiday, so that's probably part of the reason, but I mean, I can check again, but like, no, that is the wrong one. Yes, if it shows up later on tonight, could you just refund me once it does? Yeah, I can do that. Sounds good. Thanks. You're welcome. Hi, Terry. I don't know where the hell my thing is. I'm gonna send in. Okay. There it is. Okay. Just send in for 3. Okay, wait a second. All right, go ahead and put down your questions. I'd like to know if I will hear back from the talent agencies and managers I submitted to last weekend. Okay. Let's see. So will Terry hear back? I don't like that color right now, but alright. So will Terry hear back from the talent agencies and managers she submitted to last weekend? Will she hear back from these people? Will she hear back from them? 5 cards. Will she hear back from them? Will she hear back from them? Knight of Wands is reverse. 6 of Cups. 3 of Wands. The Star is a challenge. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Swords is a challenge. Give me a second. Alright. Why is the Star a challenge? 1, 2, 3. Pentacles reverse. Why is Knight of Swords a challenge? 1, 2, 3. The Tower reverse. Why is the Tower reverse? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords here. Why is Knight of Wands a challenge? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Pentacles. Fool is a challenge. Maybe you could here. So 6 of Cups, this would be experience. 3 of Wands is you waiting. Now Knight of Wands is sometimes being a little bit too overly ambitious sometimes. Not saying that you are. It's just like a really like passionate energy, as well as this can talk about maybe a lack of drive or rushing into something without thinking it through. So I'm not sure what that's going towards here. But this would be the agencies here with the 3 of Pentacles. What they are telling you here. So with the Wheel of Fortune, there's potential changes to come. So maybe. But here's the whole thing. So the Star talks about what you're trying to achieve here. So wish fulfillment, dreams, prayers. And it's a challenge here because of this 9 of Pentacles reverse here. This is you being attached to something else. So I guess the current place that you're at. Therefore, you trying to make change. Now, Knight of Swords is here because you have here this Tower reverse clarified by the 2 of Swords. If this is them, This is going after what you want, so this is them finding it a bit of a challenge, maybe going after you here because of the Tower reverse. So this is trying to trying to avoid some sort of change or irreparable damage here. And then to a sword, this is like basically trying not to make a mistake. Um, if this isn't them, this is more so like you going after what you want here, but maybe a bit of uncertainty. I want to know why. Oh, but still, will she hear back from these people? Will she hear back from these people? Alright, so, and then will Terry hear back from these people? Upright cards for yes. Neck reversals for no. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Upright cards for yes. Reversals for no. Will she hear back from these people that she submitted to last weekend? Will she? Stop. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords is reverse. 1, 2. Hermit reverse. That was 1, 2, 3. Hangman reverse. They're going to potentially leave you in the dark. Yeah, the Hangman reverse. That's being left hanging, so I'm getting a no. Especially your Ace of Swords reverse, that talks about a lack of communication or lack of proper communication. The Hermit reverse is isolation here, and then the Hangman talks about holding on to something that needs to be let go of. So, no. But why not? Why not, though? If she doesn't, why not? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups, other options. Okay. Page of Wands is reverse, Knight of Cups. Oh, right? Why is Knight of Cups here? Well, no. Page of Wands reverse. This is just them. This is what it would kind of go towards in a sense here. Not saying that you are. This is just them. Page of Wands reverse in business terms could talk about being an amateur. It can also talk about things that just fall through very easily. However, they did like your delivery here with the Knight of Cups. But they also have other options with the 3 of Cups potentially. Maybe they really liked it, but perhaps they consider you like... I don't know how long you've been in this industry for, though. What's with Page of Wands reverse? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, and that talks about a lack of effort that they put into it, or maybe they're considering your experience, and with 8 of Pentacles reverse, they're just deciding to not touch it. Why is Knight of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands is reverse here. Even Ace of Wands reverse is like a startup. Like this is talking about a lack of growth or not going anyplace. So to answer your question, no. It's basically, yeah, telling me a no. So I'm sorry about that. On the upside, they could. Things do change though. So hey. Any potential career outcomes, blessings if I were to continue to post myself singing on TikTok. My page has been doing really well for the first month. So, okay, let's see. Alright, so... Yeah, I didn't I can't fucking read or speak. Yeah, I didn't go to a big school for performing, but I am a performer on Broadway. I see. Well, you made it on Broadway, so that should be something. A lot of people want to perform there. So that's them. So any potential career outcomes / blessings if Terry were to continue to post herself singing on TikTok? Any potential outcomes or blessings if she were to continue to post herself singing on TikTok? 1, 2, 3. Any? Hangman is reverse. Well, it's 1, 2. Okay, the Chariot. 10 of Swords is reverse here. With the Hangman, also try to do other stuff. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. 4 of Swords here. What's the 6 of Swords one? The Fool. Okay. All right, so there could be potential travel coming up here. Six of Swords to Fool. So Six of Swords is moving forward and traveling. The Fool talks about taking a risk. So potential travel, as well as this talks about you moving forward with what you're doing here and continuing to take chances. Um, the Chariot is forward movement. Why is Ten of Swords a challenge? I mean, no, why is it reverse? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Also, Four of Swords is sinking. Let's see, why is Four of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Cups reverse. Okay, I know what that is. Why is Judgment here? 1, 2. Five of Wands. Why is Five of Wands here? 1, 2. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. The Lovers is here at the bottom. Depends. So the thing is, this is you moving forward and taking chances here. However, you may decide to kind of give it a break because you could find yourself potentially unhappy with it for whatever reason. Hangman reverse makes me intuitively feel like you need to try other things with the platform in order to really move forward here, as well as with the Ten of Swords here. So that's trying to avoid a painful ending, but here's the whole thing. There are decisions to make here. Because with the Five of Wands and Ten of Pentacles, as far as TikTok is concerned, it is a competitive platform if, like, per se, you're trying to make money on there or you're trying to get noticed. Let's see. The Lovers. Seven of Swords is reverse. Four of Pentacles. Why is Seven of Swords reverse? 1, 2, 3. Stop. Why is Seven of Swords reverse? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Cups is reverse. Okay, so Seven of Swords reverse, Nine of Cups reverse. So that's one of two things. For the first one, that could talk about getting exposed for something, like some sort of deception coming to light, and with Nine of Cups, like not being happy. But like if you know you didn't do anything, then don't worry about it, or just know that like you can always back yourself up. Because people do use that platform to kind of like expose people for stuff. The other thing here is that maybe you may make a realization that perhaps you're not too happy with the platform and you may decide to kind of hold back, or you're trying to find ways to save money. With the Lovers here, there's a potential for people to definitely like still really admire your stuff. What's with the Lovers? Or there's something to do with the Gemini? Ten of Wands, yeah, because you put in a lot of work and effort into it. So a potential outcome that I see potentially would be travel. Any other outcomes or blessings that would come with this? So 1, 2, 3, 3 reverse. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Emperor reverse. Four of Cups reversed. There may be a feeling of feeling like you're being overlooked and you thinking a little bit too much, like feeling like things are out of your control somewhat. Or if this were to be a blessing, maybe the Four of Cups reversed, if you feel overlooked, perhaps somebody here could notice you. Why's Four of Cups reversed? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Pentacles. Like a lot of work invested. What's with Queen of Swords and the Emperor reverse? 1, 2. Defensive behavior here. Okay, just running away. Knight of Swords versus drama. Three of Swords versus trying to. At some point, honestly, you could feel like you're putting in a lot of work and it feel like you're not getting anything out of it. It may become a bit too defensive. Five of Swords reverse, however, this is trying to get out of bad situations, trying not to feel defeated. Knight of Swords reverse talks about feeling exhausted. And Three of Swords reverse is just trying to recover. And then you have here the World card, which talks about there being stagnation here. So the most that I see coming out of this is potential travel. Otherwise than that, I think they're encouraging you, like, try out different things on the platform. But do realize that it is competitive. As well as you could reach a place where you don't feel too happy with what you're doing anymore for whatever reason. I'd like to know about my first sexual encounter with my next partner. Okay. I feel overlooked at work, but celebrated on my platforms. Oh, okay. So that's probably what this is. And I would say with TikTok, like continue to, yeah, continue to let it like grow and try other stuff if you can here. All right, so then everything else just kind of goes towards work. Understandable here. All right, let's come on, come on, come on. Where is that? Let's get this one. Okay, so tell me about Terry's first sexual encounter with her next partner. Tell me about her first encounter with her next partner. 1, 2. Okay, the tower. 1, 2. That's the page of cups. 1, 2, 3. The fool. 2 of wands. 8 of pentacles. So that's 2 wands here. 1. How about the tower be here? 1, 2. 7 of pentacles. Okay. And 8 of pentacles for someone that you work with or you work with in the future here. It talks about taking a different direction, and the Hierophant can talk about a workplace or the government or something traditional, as well as this is a priest and a nun. So the Tower and the 7 of Pentacles, so explosive here, and in the Tower she's just kind of like jagging him off. So I think like the payoff would be huge, you having sex with this person. Page of Cups and the Fool. So this person would be very sweet and talkative throughout it, and the Fool talks about exploration in this point here. So it's like another thing of like exploring each other's bodies, as well as like if this person gets worked up enough. Well, I think you know what I'm about to say, so I'm not even gonna get there. Why is Page of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Wands. You could potentially, oh, I see. Yeah, communication is key because you could potentially get eaten out. That's basically with this. What's well? Yeah, King of Pentacles could be with an earth sign. Yeah, Taurus I get. But then you have here Judgment and the Moon. Why is Judgment here though? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Wands, conflict. Be careful with this individual here because there could be more to this situation than you think. And the Moon is depicted as somebody here like needing to kind of crawl out the wall with anybody else, as well as make sure it can like cause conflict. This ain't fucking buffer. Did you hear what I said? It went in and out. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So basically, it'll be like a good encounter here. So potentially like like an explosive orgasm with that person here if you jack this person off. As well as like it's just another thing of like exploring each other's bodies. A lot of good communication. So you potentially being eaten out by this person. This is also someone here that you could potentially work with here or will work with in the future here. So I get like a Taurus. The other thing here too is that make sure that this person is completely single. or make sure that you're able to really have sex with this person. Like if you guys have like a no fraternization policy, so, like make sure that you kind of abide by that here because that could potentially be uncovered. Then I have your Five of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups, the Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor here. Make sure whoever you go with isn't like a complete and total idiot because I see you kind of getting hung up into something or feeling like your business has kind of been like put out there in the street. I'd have to restart this thing over. That's basically what I kind of get from this. Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Disha. Hi, Tasha. Are readings still open? Yes. Manual current. Sorry, Disha, you have to tip, you have to donate to get that answered. Otherwise, no, I'm not answering that. Sit in for one. All right, go ahead with any question. Sorry, you're fine. Look, you can like donate times as you want until I put a thing up there saying that the list is full or I'm not taking. Like, don't be apologetic. You are fine. You are not bothering me. to share your work. If possible, then please answer. Well, thank you for doing all those things, but I'm not taking free questions, Disha. So. So, hey, all right, Tasha, you'll be after Terry. I'm rehearsing for my first solo concert here in New York in June. I'd like to know what the reception outcome will be from my show as a vocalist. Okay, so let's see here. So, for Terry, what will be the reception and outcome from her show, from the show as she's a vocalist? No problem. Thank you. Bye. Bye. From her show's vocalist. What will the reception and outcome be of this? For Terry, 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. Strength. That's 1, 2, 3. The Tower reverse. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm not taking that. That's 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords is reverse here. That's 1, 2. Hermit is reverse. Are you just doing this alone? Why is the Tower reverse? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands. I'm not done with everything yet. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is something that definitely can create change here, especially with the strength voice. I mean, the strength. So I don't know if you have like a really bold. Why can't I speak? I don't know if you have like a really bold, strong voice. They're also telling you here, like, have confidence and faith in yourself here. With the Two of Wands, this is something here that could potentially push you in a different direction. With the Tower reverses, it's just you trying to make sure that you don't, like, you're trying to make sure that things go in a good direction and make sure that you don't fuck up, basically. Ace of Swords reverse. So swords is basically mental as well as verbal. So one thing I did hear about singing, I think it was that Yolanda Adams said it, like when you sing, make sure that you basically like pronounce like every single word or whatnot. Let's see. Oh, Ace of Swords reverse a Hermit card. You may get really shy that night. This can talk about the inability to speak, and the Hermit reverse talks about this basically kind of like going back into your cave. Why is Ace of Swords reverse? So 1, 2, 3. 9 of Cups. Excuse me. Maybe this is something that you were kind of wishing for. As well as what's with the Ace of Swords reverse and a Hermit? Was 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is me singing with a band. 9 of Swords reverse. Yeah. Ace of Swords reverse, the Hermit reverse here. So you being alone, maybe being a bit shy, and then there being like a lot of anxiety, but this is something that you've wanted to do with the 9 of Cups. Any advice that you guys have for her? 1, 2, 3. The Emperor. What else? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. What else? 4 of Cups. So the Emperor is a very strong figure as well as somebody here that's very much in control here. So very like just like the Strength card here, like, have faith in yourself here. Have good control over yourself. Don't let things bother you. Let's see, 5 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles can talk about being alone, then 4 of Cups is here. If you have to like talk to somebody about how you may feel somewhat nervous. I want to know why on my end the same. Give me a second. Why 5 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords. Yeah, you kind of worry about like screwing your own self up and disappointing people. But what's other advice? Good advice that she should hear. 1, 2, three. The Hangman, relax. What else? One, two. Death here. Death as a child. Wait, no, as a advice. Why is death here as advice? One, two. Three of Wands, reverse here. Alright. This could be like a fear thing, like you fear like the anticipation building up here and thinking that things could end if you have like a bad solo. So the best I can tell you to do here, don't focus so much on screwing up, relax, and you'll be fine. But still, what's the outcome? Like, how are other people going to receive this? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups reverse. 1, 2, 3 here. 7 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. Rise. 2 of Cups. Honestly, this is not being able to connect, and 7 of Swords is avoidance. 8 of Pentacles is you trying to put in the work and the effort. Rise. 2 of Cups reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Fool reverse here, like mistakes. Oh, why 7 of Swords here then? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I know. 2 of Pentacles. Some people might connect with it, some others might not, as well as part of you might kind of go back and forth about whether or not you should do this, like run away from it, because you'll be in your head and be like, should I do this? Should I do this? Like, or should I not do this here? Because maybe you're afraid of making yourself look like an idiot in front of other people, or other people could see that. I don't know. 2 more cards. How are other people going to receive this? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers reverse. 1, 2. High Priestess reverse. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Wands reverse. A lack of fight, but some people may not connect with it with the Lovers reverse. Why is the Lovers reverse here? 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles. Why is King of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. The Devil. Capricorn. Money. Then I have your 10 of Cups, King of Swords reverse. Some people may really like it. King of Swords is reverse. The Chariot reverse. This talks about people being critics. Then what's with King of Swords? What's with King of Pentacles and the Devil? That doesn't make any sense. Lack of forward movement here. That sometimes talks about being greedy. So some people, I don't know, some people might like it, some others won't. As well as you'll kind of go back and forth. Oh, I see here. There could also be somebody here that's very greedy around you that you may fear, like, you may fear them kind of holding you back some. It's like a bit of mixed emotions here, but it is something that could potentially create change here for yourself. So it's like both good and bad type of stuff here. Like, primarily you worry about fucking up and being very nervous. As far as like being like received, like other people might like it, some might not. Some people could be critics, of course, and that's usually what kind of goes along with this stuff. So it's like a bit of a mixed bag, if that makes any sense. So yeah, Tasha, I'm gonna do yours. Also, Tasha, so like future reference. So even though there's not like a big list, because you're like legit my second person, so future wise, like whenever you come back to like tip or whatnot for questions and stuff, just hold back your question until I just call on you. This is just to avoid confusion in the chat, because there happens to be like a lot of times where there is like a large influx of people and people talking amongst each other, so just for me to make sure that I don't mix anybody else's question up and stuff. That's all. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, so Tasha, what's going on around me? I feel I'm being watched. Okay. First, let me get this, and then I'm going to get another deck. Why don't you fucking cooperate? Tasha for Tasha. What's going on around her since she feels like she's being watched? What's going around? What's going on around Tasha since she feels like she's being watched? What's going around her since she feels like she's being watched here? What's going on around her? 1, 2, 3. What's going on around Tasha? 1, 3. King of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups reverse. 1, 2. 7 of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. Who's this King of Swords? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. Okay. What's with 6 of Wands reverse? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands here. There could be an air sign, specifically maybe an Aquarius, but Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here, that you may feel, or that may kind of come out of the blue with you. And with the Page of Cups reverse, it feels like you've held back on this individual here. But with the 7 of Wands reverse, like, since you feel like somebody's like watching you and whatnot, like, you may want to kind of give up something to kind of put away like the pressure or whatever's going on. However, there could be someone here that's a bit overwhelmed at the fact that things weren't very successful with you. 6 of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands, and with the Page of Pentacles, maybe somebody's wanting to communicate with you. Let's see, is she being watched by someone? Is Tasha being watched by someone? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles, is she? 2 of Cups, is she being watched by someone? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles reverse. 2 of Swords could be like a no. I feel gossip and family hating as well. It's definitely a Leo, and I just... Okay. Funny you said Leo, because 6 of Wands is a Leo placement, and you said family, so 10 of Pentacles. This does talk about family. It also talks about something long-term, especially here 2 of Cups, so yeah, potentially something familial, maybe something that you've tried to let go of. Well, I'll see here if the Spirit is the Leo that she's inquiring. Telling me about, is this person watching her? 1, 2, 3. Is this individual watching her? Are they 1, 2, 3? And Magician reverse. 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. What else? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands reverse. Queen of Wands. 9 of Cups. Justice. Queen of Swords. Is this person a woman? Or somebody that you're ready to cut out? Could be. 9 of Cups can talk about a yes here. The other thing here is too, so this Magician reverse is in this Ace of Wands reverse. If this is a male, it's someone here, they could have been like manipulative and things never grew with this person here. Then have your Queen of Wands, which is a woman or a female energy, doesn't have to be. 9 of Cups can be like a yes, and then Justice is here, or you could be currently with someone. And somebody here may find that a bit unfair, like an air sign. Or there's someone that you're at odds with. Because now I have here both King and Queen of Swords, and then Queen and King of Wands. Like, this Leo told someone she was putting magic on. Okay, so you're helping me with this. Magic. Okay, the Magician is reversed here. So this would talk about bad magic. Also manipulation, or someone can make something happen. She's coming up as a Queen of Swords here. I don't know if there was like a relationship that she felt that was unfair, but that was happening between you and another person. Yeah, King and Knight of... Yeah, I can't fucking speak. King of Swords and Knight of Swords. This is kind of going after someone. I don't know, like, if you just stop giving to this person here, as well as this person is someone here that may feel a bit overwhelmed. I'll see why, because I'll just see, like, why she's kind of, like, doing this. Like, what's the main reason? I will say this much, if her stuff starts to affect you, because just because you do magic on a person doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work. But if you want to kind of get it away from you. And the best times to do, yeah, the best time to do this is a Saturday. Either get like a reversible candle. I don't have one nearby because they're done with. I used them all up for a friend. Um, Either get a reversible candle or maybe a black candle here. Be careful with black. Try to stay away from black. Um, but get a reversible candle here and just write down like whoever's sending negativity to me, like maybe sent back, or maybe even get like an evil eye candle. Um, and then like you already have your intentions, like just send back all the negative energy. That should help. He kept stealing and copying my work. My ex, he did manipulate me as well. Okay. Yeah, she wanted the guy I was dating. I left him alone. I see here. Well, the guy that you were dating is stressed out about you from what I saw. Let's see. So, but why is this person going after her? Why? 1, 2, 3. Why else? Queen of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords reversed. They may be jealous of the money that you make. Queen of Pentacles is usually like a businesswoman, as well as you see how she's like holding this pentacle. It's almost like kind of holding it back. There's just something about how stable that you are that may cause this person a lot of anxiety here. Why else is she going after her? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. Why? 1, 2, 3. She's watching you. Hierophant reverse here. Why is Hierophant reverse? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. Maybe in her own personal life and whatnot, there could have been like a painful goodbye, and she felt like it wasn't right. Why is 10 of Swords reverse? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Cups reverse. Why else is it reverse? 1, 2, 3. King of Wands reverse here. She also could have, this is just a speculation here. Take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. It's a possibility. I wonder if she did anything to him, because it said that she's trying to do magic. The reason why I say that here, because it's 9 of Swords. So the thing is, he's kind of hallucinating. In the mirror, it may, like, it looks to him like he's like a monster, but in reality he's not. Which could indicate like mental issues or hallucinations. 10 of Swords reverse is trying to like avoid a painful ending here, which this could translate to like being in survival mode. 9 of Cups reverse here. This is desperation, as well as like not being happy anymore. King of Wands reverse is losing a lot of energy or not feeling on top. So I wonder if she did anything to him that affected him, or I guess like what he did to you could have caught up to him. As well as with the Hierophant reverse, this person may have like very unorthodox beliefs and they're not the best. Yeah, she was so jealous of the money I make. I can't even post a picture. She's doing everything. Block her out and then make your stuff private, and then you can post pictures. Why else? So why one? Well, what else is going on around Tasha that she needs to know in regards to this? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 here. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. A lot of Wands here. So this is like a lot of energy, a lot of defensive energy. Why 7 of Wands here? 1, 2. The Emperor. There could be a male that may help you. With a 9 of Wands, this could be both of your energy, like yours and hers. This is trying to cause some sort of obstruction, and this is you kind of just being like, yo, what's happening? What's the best? Why is 8 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups reverse here. She's someone here that's emotionally unstable. So 8 of Wands is forward movement, but she's emotionally unstable here. What's the best way Tasha can protect herself? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Swords reverse is exposing someone. 1, 2, 3 here. As well as a need to kind of watch your back. Three of Swords reverse. Don't let it bother you too much. Well, 1, 2, 3. The Lovers reverse here. Yep, and in this deck, there is always a person out here in the distance. Why is the Lovers reverse? 6 of Wands. Why 6 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. Justice reverse. They're pointing out more. Justice reverse here talks about a voodoo doll. I wonder if she gave him something. Because you said, like, because 6 of Wands is a Leo placement. And I say that because this is this dude, he's just casually walking, and then this little shadowy figure shows up with some sort of note. Justice reverse is in balance here. The best thing that you can do is watch your back here and not let this bother you here, as well as I wonder if she did something on him. The other thing here is too, like, if you want this person to completely stop, if there's any spiritual shops around, like I said before, get like a reversible candle. The other thing here is too, like, let's see here. You can find someone to properly bind her. I will say that much. Because nobody should be doing magic on anyone without their consent, number one. And number two, that is something that comes back to bite people in the ass if they do it out of really bad intentions. So this is something that she'll definitely, like, get her karma for. But the best I can tell you to do to, like, to defend yourself, get a reversible candle, find someone that can do, like, a binding. The last step, the last effort would be like a banishment. That would just for this person to leave you alone. It won't physically harm them. But yeah. She did the magic to break me and him up. She was trying to make him come back to her. Please tell me I had a miscarriage. I really think she did magic to make me lose my baby. I done caught onto her games now. Gave him some, like... Well, I'm not sure. The best way I can go, like, as far as her giving him something, because this is like a letter. I can see what... 3 cards. What is it that she could have potentially... Wait, where's that thing? I was just playing around with it. There it is. But I'm sorry you're going through that. Like, people are just fucking idiots. Spirit. So, 3 cards. What is it? If this person gave Tasha's ex something, what does she give him? Wealth. Could have had something to do with money or some sort of material type of thing here. Your ex is this brown-haired man. Something here that was going to either destroy him or cause retirement, wealth. But what was it? What's wealth about? Yeah, a reconciliation. Yeah, so you're definitely right. Why is the wealth here? Why is wealth card here? Confusion. Whatever it was, it could have been something that was, like, tangible. And then you have here the confusion card. And then I have here the 9 of Swords. Whatever she gave him, if she did, could have been something here that caused him to be really in his head. It could have caused him to also have, like, a lot of anxiety here. So it's potentially something tangible. But, like, what, though? Anxiety. Frustration. Let's see. I see a drink here in this card. And then she's pulling on her hair. What did she give him? Fame. Here's sunglasses. So if he owns a pair of sunglasses here, or something that he may really like. Let's see. Something that caused change. Caused him to turn into a person that you didn't even know anymore. Strength is here, Leo. Whatever it was, the best I can tell you, it was something here that was tangible that may have put him in his head that could have caused him to act really erratic with you. Not sure what it was. Could have been food, could have been money. It could have been something that he was able to touch, physically touch. Yeah, she was trying to destroy my life, and I never did anything to her. Even keyed my car and wrote "bitch" die on it. Let me ask you this: did you ever go to the police about this? Cause I would have. Cause that's doing too much. Like, thank God I met a new person help me get over him. But that's if she did give him something here. That's why I was wondering, like, did she give this person something? But I will say this much. If you have to do all that to get a man back or whatnot, you don't need him and you need a psyche valve. No, I didn't. I really wanted to. You should have, because, like, that's going above and beyond, like, for no reason. That's what I said. That bitch is crazy, and I know she did magic for me to lose my baby. Well, I will say this much: stuff like that comes back to bite people in their ass. In the meantime, there are things that you can do to like protect yourself from her, because that's no. And all that over a guy. And I thank you so much. You're welcome. I hope this really helped. Oh, okay, so it's not. Yeah, I'll just stick to the dress that I got. I think she knew secrets about him, so she was making him give her money, blackmail. Ah, potentially so. But that's just. I'm sorry, that's just too much. The only way I would the only way I would relentlessly go after someone like that is if they did some shit to me, and you would have to severely anger me for me to kind of go after someone like that. Otherwise than that, I wouldn't even touch it with a 10-foot pole. Like, her doing that is completely, uncalled for and shit. Like, it's unnecessary, very unnecessary. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff back. she definitely got karma. Yeah, because like that's ridiculous. That is very ridiculous to do. And I'm sorry you experienced that. Like, but that's just I'm just gonna do this and I'm gonna do like, ma'am, like. I think this is part of the reason why I'm just like refusing to put down spell tutorials on stuff like that, because I'm like, certain people they'll run and take it and have no business doing magic whatsoever. Like, you guys realize that if you fuck with the wrong person, that's your ass. What is this? Oh. I'm never gonna call all that. But, yeah. Wait, what? Wait. You know what you gotta do. All right.
happy.